You think power means being surrounded by people, advisors, allies, friends, smiling faces, nodding along, clapping when you speak, raising glasses when you win. You think the throne is warm. You think the crown is heavy but shared. You're wrong, dead wrong. The higher you climb, the lonelier it gets. Not because you push people away, but because you have to. Because if you don't, you won't survive the fall. And everyone falls except the ones who build fortresses around themselves. Not with stone and iron, with silence, distance, strategy. That's the real throne. You want to know why the most powerful people are always alone? Not because they are broken, not because they are cold, because they have read the playbook. And the first rule: trust is a luxury you can't afford when your neck's on the line. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a world leader, a billionaire, a general, laughing freely in a room full of equals? Not staged photos, not press conferences. I mean, real laughter, real vulnerability, real trust. You haven't because it doesn't happen, not at the top. You think it's sad? Maybe it is. But sadness doesn't keep you alive, strategy does. Machiavelli didn't write The Prince to teach kindness, he wrote it to teach survival. And survival at that level demands isolation, not by accident, by design. Think of it like this: every person around you is a potential dagger. Smiling doesn't matter. Loyal, prove it. And even then, don't believe it. Because loyalty shifts with the wind, with the money, with the threat, with the opportunity. You think I'm being cynical? Good. Cynicism is the armor of the powerful. Naivety, that's the uniform of the dead. Let's go back. Florence, 1530. A man sits in exile, stripped of power, watching the Medici family tighten their grip on the city he once served. His name? Niccolo Machiavelli. He's not writing philosophy, he's not writing ethics. He's writing a manual, a survival guide for rulers who don't want to end up in a ditch with a slit throat. And right, there in chapter 26, he drops the bomb. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. You've heard it, everyone quotes it, but no one understands it. It's not about cruelty, it's about control. Love is fickle, fear is reliable. Love asks for favor, fear obeys commands. Love whispers behind your back, fear watches its own back and yours. That's the first brick in the fortress. You don't build walls to keep enemies out. You build them to remind your friends you are not one of them anymore. But there's a twist, and if you want to know that, watch the next video.